Hello, everybody. Let's see. What cards are we using today? Let's see. Hold on, that's a little bit too loud. Hold on. Wait. That's a little bit too loud. I think that's better. Had a lot going on in the house this morning. Tristan's up, I'm up, there's a lot going on. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. We're going to do some mini love reads. What's coming toward you. Happy Saturday morning, everybody. Okay. Aries through Pisces. Flip it, switch it, get anywhere you fit in. All as well. Personals are definitely in the description tab as well. Email me at empathichealing1@yahoo.com. You can also follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. So, morning, let's get a pack of laughter, everybody. I was watching Reasonable Doubt, and that's what you heard. That is a good sitcom, y'all. It is the shit I eat on Hulu. It's grabbed my attention. I'm already on season, I think it's like 3 or 4 seasons. I'm on season 2. I watched all the season 1 yesterday and the day before yesterday. So, yeah. It got my vote, okay? Obviously. So, let's go Aries through Pisces. We'll start off with my Aries babies, okay? Hi, Aries. Happy holidays to all my Aries babies. Let's see what we got for you when it comes to what's coming towards you in love. What's coming toward my Aries in love? Attraction. Ooh. Somebody's definitely coming to you that's attracted to you. You got attraction. You have soulmate energy. Ow. Soulmate. Attraction is soulmate. So your soulmate's definitely attractive, okay? Oh, that's for my Aries babies. You want to flop out. Retreat. Ooh. Let's find out what that's about. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you may be disconnected from your soulmate. It's attraction, okay? Y'all have that attraction, magnetic attraction, Aries. But you could be disconnected from your soulmate. You could not know your soulmate right now. You and your soulmate could be apart, okay? You could be growing at this point in your life, okay? You meet a lot of soulmates, okay? Maybe you are attractive, okay? Of course you are, okay? You're my collective, of course you are. Let's get a 3-card pull on what this could be, okay? I have attraction, soulmate, and retreat, okay? Justice, Libra energy, okay? So things could be balancing now. You could be balancing things out in your life when it comes to your love life, okay? Things could be balancing out for you in a major way. Magician, you could be manifesting your soulmate. With the 9 of Cups. Okay, so some of y'all could be hypothetically single right now, juggling quite a bit, okay? That single energy, juggling quite a bit, making a decision that, you know, you want to come out in hermit mode perhaps. You want a partnership, okay? You want something good. You could have Capricorn in your chart as well, Aries, okay? What else for soulmate? 9 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. Okay, some of y'all can have some burdens. If you are in a situation where in the 5D where you are in judgment court, because justice definitely out here, okay, when it comes to your soulmate, how You've done things in the past. I see that working out for you. Feeling unloved. Some of y'all could be feeling unloved right now. The craziest thing is I had a client yesterday and she was telling me she was worried about her being alone. The guy she just met, she was worried about seeing him during Christmas time. And for once, I cannot relate to that because I'm like, okay, I grew up as an only child, but it did kind of make me think of why couldn't I relate to worried about being alone? I guess it's one of those things that, in life, because I'm the only child and because I've always taken an initiative, and I wouldn't say overextend, but I'm taking my initiative to myself and my well being because I had to learn to play by myself. I guess I've been a popular loner, with that extent. So, hearing her say what matters is, she not be alone for the holidays really kind of bothered me because I'm like, I'm single. I do a lot of things by myself. It never dawned on me that I was going to be alone, So maybe that's what, you might be feeling unloved right now, okay? And you might be, this person may not be available, or you may feel like this person's not available, not being vulnerable to the things you need and want, okay? Article card for Aries. Confession in reverse. It seems like, if this is a past person, Aries, y'all don't communicate very well, okay? But behind the scenes, things are definitely, how they say, balancing out to its ability. What's the justice for my Aries? Chariot. Yeah, things are definitely balanced out. I see you continue to push forward. I see your soulmate definitely coming toward you. You're learning that to be vulnerable. Okay? Taking a leap of faith. You could be putting yourself back out there. Okay? But you might be feeling unloved. You shouldn't feel unloved. Okay? You are very attractive. You are definitely calling in your soulmate. You're definitely calling in the person that's there for you. Period. Okay. And that's what I got for my Aries babies. Taurus. Taurus. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Taurus. All as well. I hope you guys are having a happy Saturday. This is definitely like cuffing season to Taurus. So let's see, Taurus. Let's see. You have new love, okay? You have attraction, okay? So like Aries, okay? You can have a new love come in. Y'all can have major attraction with each other. Give your relationship a chance. Oh boy. Okay, so this could be somebody you could be already dating, Taurus, or someone in the past. This is new, okay? This means y'all haven't, how they say, y'all could have just started dating, okay? Spirit wants you to give your partnership a chance. What's stopping on give your partnership a chance? Untrue story, okay? What are you telling yourself, okay? So Spirit said, what are you telling yourself at this point when it comes to your partnership? Okay, three cards for tarot. What are you telling yourself? The Hermit. Some of y'all are kind of staying to yourself, Virgo energy. You have Virgo in your chart. Four of Wands, okay. Four of Pentacles, 444. Okay, some of y'all could be in denial, okay. This is, I think, yeah, some of y'all could be in denial. Five of Cups. And that denial, that pride and the ego is what's kicking it, okay? It's definitely what's kicking it. With the Three of Swords and the Four. You could be seeing 444. So some of y'all could be in denial about how you feel. This could be a new person. You could be really, really into them, okay? And you could be just like in denial I'm hearing I'm not going to chase, okay? You don't have to chase to attract, okay? You don't have to chase to be vulnerable. You don't have to chase to be stable. With the four wands that's giving me, keeping a stable communication, conversation, something vulnerable. You know, you don't have to seem like you're thirsty because you tell your feelings. You really like somebody. You want to be with them, okay? You don't have to be that. Past life patterns, yeah. Stop a past life pattern, okay? It's giving me be honest with yourself and others, okay? You'll get a long way. Let's see. Honeymoon. Yeah, you'll get a long way, okay? So be honest with yourself and others. Sometimes, you know, you just got to tell a person how you feel about them. You care for them. You want to be with them, perhaps. You want to get to know more of them, you know, and then you express your boundaries in between the meantime of you being sweet and nice, okay? But it says your attraction. You are definitely attracted to this person. You could be walking away. You could be not speaking to this person. You could be acting like, you know, all is well. You really don't have any concern. In reality form, you do. This is your partner. You are attracted to him. You do want to be with them. This is somebody you met. Or this is somebody that's coming in. For some of y'all, this is a new person and you're acting like you ain't been calling in your soulmate. You know, acting like you don't really want a relationship. In reality form, you do. Okay? I'm not saying being all, yeah, Hercules. What I am saying is do give it the effort for it. Okay? And that's what I got. Just don't act so aloof for my Taurus babies. Gemini. My two Gemini. Who's coming in from my Gemini? Honeymoon. This could be a person you've been with for a while, or it could be somebody new. Give your relationship a chance. This could be a past person that's been the block on you as well. With honeymoon. Calling in your soulmate. Okay. So some of y'all could experience like a past person that may have spin the block on you. Okay. What's judgment? There's decisions that's being made. Some of y'all gonna have to make a decision between two. Okay. Two people between two. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So Spirit is definitely telling you to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Be open to see what both houses say. Let's see. Calling in your soulmate. Taking a leap of faith. You know, everybody do change. You know, you could be giving somebody another chance, okay? Or need to give a new person a chance. Confirmation. Give a new person a chance, okay? Eight of Cups. Emotionally detached on how you feel. What's a logical decision? If you know you and Papa Saran can't get along, if y'all have different morals, okay, value systems, you know it's not going to work. Stand in your power. Queen of Pentacles, okay? But the High Priestess, it's like some of the things you already know. You may know that, you know, you can't get back with somebody from the past because you have different moral systems. It's time to get out of the honeymoon stage and get into the reality stage, okay? At the end of the day, you may love this person, but, you know, it might be time to take a leap of faith for something new and emotionally attached from the old you to bring yourself into the new you, okay? Date night, okay? Somebody new wants to actually take you out, okay? And your old person may be blocking Gemini. Something new coming in. What's date night? Yeah, the Empress. Treat you with love. Taurus energy. You be dating a Taurus as well. But yeah, you're embodying that Taurus energy. They want to take you out. They want to see what's going on with you. You know, you could be, how they say, trying to match with somebody that's obviously you've had in the past. You know, didn't have a good rapport from the past. So you have a decision to make. One of them you really already emotionally attached from them already. Okay, and that seems like that could be that past person. But at the end of the day, I see you staying for comfort. So kind of make a logic decision. Call a great judgment decision. Just think about it. Don't do anything quick. And don't stay for comfortability as well, Gemini. Okay? That's what I got for you when it comes to what's coming towards you in life. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer babies. Let's see, Cancers. What's coming toward you in love? Okay, you got true love, okay? Got true love here, Cancers. And you got, you deserve love. Absolutely, okay? All right, 4 cards that fell out instead of 3. Honeymooning, and this could be the one. Nice, Cancer. So you got somebody new that's coming toward you, okay? That could possibly be the one for you, okay? Always use your concernment, okay? Changing them. Yeah, you kind of realize that, you know, you have to change some things about yourself in order to change the situation. And I see that definitely working out for you. I know I had to. You know, you got to change some things up, okay? You can't keep dating the same person expecting different results. That's kind of insane. You have to love those that love you, okay? And snake those, walk away from those that try to snake you. Hard lesson, but we learned that. We grasp that. The Hierophant. This could be Taurus. Some of y'all, I see long-term commitment issue, okay? Some of y'all could kind of battle with commitment issues, battle inside a marriage, okay? You could have been married before as well, you know? Marriage could be a big situation, a big thing for you guys. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you think about it. The past people, you know, the mistakes you have made. It's just like great inventory when it comes to building. 7 of Pentacles when it comes to building. So it's like you're deciding what you like as a partner, what you don't like as a partner. Okay, what you deserve. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's no more delusions. You have options, but there's no more delusions. You kind of already know what you like when it comes to partnership. True love. Okay, 6 of Wands in the middle of that. Like, you already know. Okay, you can see it clearly. Some of y'all are definitely healing from the past. Okay, but I see the 10 of Pentacles out here, and that's great. You know, that's legacy. That's long term. You're willing to wait with the 4 Cups. It's kind of like keep your heart to yourself. Okay. They are the one. They are the one. I love it. When your cards match, you got they are the one. Hello. Where are you from? Where are you from? Yeah, they are the one. It's like the person that you're definitely desiring, they want all commitment, Cancers. Okay? Let's see. Commitment. Ooh, sexuality. Hello. Sexuality. Okay? Some of y'all could be, this could be same sex. Okay? Relationship. LGBT, y'all are definitely welcome. So, yeah, somebody could be wrestling with the fact that it is a same-sex partnership. Ooh. Kiki. Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. From the U.S. Okay, well, welcome. We're at Cancers. We're definitely at the Cancer sign. Going to Leo. Leo, my Leo babies. Leo Patio. Let's see, Leos. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Leo sign. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. We have Leos. We have You Deserve Love by Cancer. Flirt. Okay. Somebody's definitely going to be flirting with you, Leos. Okay. Flirt, flirt, flirt. Separation. You could be separated from someone or just had a separation or going through a separation. Okay. Take what resonates with separation for my Leos. Hard to get to, yeah. You may be thinking that this person could be long distance. They could be hard to get to, okay? Or talk to, communicate with, value change, okay? What's on that? Soulmate energy. This is a soulmate of yours. And be honest. Yeah, you feel like this person definitely ain't being honest with you. Okay, so let's get into 3 cards from the tarot. You feel like this person's definitely not being honest with the Two of Pentacles coming flying out. Maybe they haven't made a decision or you haven't made a decision. The Emperor, okay? This person can have choice between two or you can have choice between two. Okay, with the 6 of Swords, like you just want peace, okay? With the High Priestess. Some of y'all just kind of want peace with the situation or you made peace with it. Okay, yeah, the Chariot. It's kind of like you made peace with the situation. I'm getting a very smooth energy, like whether it do, whether it don't matter. Okay, a very smooth energy, like it is what it is. Yeah, you could be dating somebody that's in the limelight or in the public eye or something like that with the 6 of Wands. Somebody that likes to take action. You could be seeing 6-6. And there's nothing wrong, dating somebody that's like popular or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're just kind of pushing forward, okay? Or you could be the popular one and the limelight, okay? Open your heart. Yeah, some of y'all are doing great heart chakras. It's just like you're just working on your heart chakra, just trying to balance things out. I do see somebody, flirting with you, coming toward you, just some decent flirt, date, platonic. It's giving me friendly, you know what I'm saying? Just being friendly. It don't give me nothing long term. I'm not feeling nothing that's serious. Just fun. Somebody that just want to have fun. Maybe you feel like it's too hard to get back with your partner. Believe me, I understand how that feels, You got to feel like if it's worth it or not. And I don't think it is if you're already seeing the situation is just too complicated. It's just too hard. You just kind of don't want to deal with it at the moment. Just letting it be where it's at. It is Christmas season. Some people just don't. Around this season, it's like cuffing season. People don't feel like arguing with nobody, Check back in during the summertime, But I get it. Live and let live. That's what I got for my Leos. I get it. Let's see. Virgos. Let's see Virgos. Got honeymoon. This honeymooning card has been coming out a lot. Free yourself and trust, okay? You have to trust the process. It's giving me trust the process, okay? Rushing. Ooh. Spirit don't want you to rush through nothing. Unrequited feelings. Yeah, Spirit don't want you to rush through nothing. Okay, maybe you're dealing with somebody or have dealt with people in the past that have very, unrequited feelings. Okay, join the club. It's like you don't love me like you love me. I hear Beyonce. That's what I'm hearing. She has some song. I guess that's the name of You Don't Love Me Like You Love Me or something, I guess. I don't know. But that's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Virgo. Some of y'all are definitely freeing yourself or have freed yourself. Giving me single energy. You could be traveling around the season. You could be across the world. You could be manifesting to free yourself at the time. Okay. Yeah, making the decision. Okay, to free yourself, to trust the process with the honeymoon and free yourself. It's like you want peace right now. You could be with somebody that you could not be happy with. Or you could just attach from somebody. A King of Pentacles. Okay. You could be focusing on money. You could be the King of Pentacles. You could be focused on money. Trying to process to free yourself. You could be dating somebody that's incarcerated. Okay. Or you could feel bound to somebody. Take what resonates. Seven of Swords. You're trying to be strategic and sneaky. Okay, yeah. For the Three of Cups. You feel like maybe you've dealt with people that's always dealt with people that's left you in a toxic situation. Capricorn energy. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Earth sign energy. Just dealt with people that just wasn't on the same level. So now you're just kind of freeing yourself with the world, just going with the flow, being stable, Four of Wands, and you're trusting the process, which is bringing in love and light for you. Okay, when it comes to your love, okay, you could be balanced right now, or dealing with an earth sign that you find that's very sneaky, that's always up to something, that's dealing with something. Yeah, you could be communicating. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's in there being hot and cold, in and out. Okay, so you could be kind of over that situation, the law of attraction, just calling in what you want. Okay, and I could see that. Who is this? Virgo? Just kind of calling in what you want. You're not rushing the situation no more. Everything is not such an urgency. You're just kind of enjoying life with honeymoon here. And you want love, but you've been through so much, okay? So much toxicity in the past. And you're just trying to trust the process at this moment. It's giving me somebody that just started their healing journey. You could have just started. Okay, not all of y'all. Some specific of y'all. Some of y'all just kind of started your healing journey. And what I mean, just let the past person go. Some of y'all just recently let the past person go. Y'all were still holding on to the past, still living in the past. And that happens. I think I've held on to the past for a while. It's like 3 years I think I've held on, and now I finally just let it go and start building my own world. And I think that's where you're at with this situation, Virgo. And it takes a while because you're the hermit. You got to have answers to everything, even if it's your own answers. I like that, though. I love that for y'all, though. Happy freedom, Virgo. Let's see. Libra. I got religious factors for separation, the flirt, and you deserve love. You know, I don't really think it's religious factors. Sometimes I think that it could be, okay? Sometimes I just kind of feel like that person just has addictions. They want to do what they want to do. They have some past life trauma. Maybe y'all trauma bond with each other. You know, when religious factors come out, that card means to me, it's giving me like, you know, they have a faith, but they just want to live by their own terms. They kind of want to be a rebel. This is somebody that could be uncommittal. You know, this is somebody that can believe in not having, you know, just a solitary relationship. They can believe in open relationships, things like that. You know, patterns that, you know, only them that's giving me taboo want to deal with. You know, like everybody doesn't want to be polyamorous. I know that there's some people that are. I know a couple that, a married couple that is. It's not saying it's wrong or right, but they just kind of live their life against society odds, you know, and that's what it's giving me, you know, living your life outside of society's odds, okay? And it's also giving me, you know, you could be addicted to codependency, sex, things in that nature. Not, how they say, do what they've been through, okay? Which kind of what's caused the separation in your life, okay? Yeah, and now you're just at that comfort zone, Libra, to where you realize, you know, what that person was going through, or you, okay? Perhaps it could have been you. Okay, boundaries. Yeah, you kind of put your boundaries up. You're not allowing people to use you anymore. You know, it's okay to flirt and have fun, okay? But it seems like out here you deserve love and flirt. Some of y'all are definitely starting to put yourself back out there with the rebirth, Scorpio energy, okay? Putting yourself back out there on the map. I like that for you guys, okay? What's coming, Libra way when it comes to new love, okay? Some of y'all still guarded, okay? You could be in the limelight, or you could be going out a lot, a little bit, trying to stick your pinky so diddly-daddle out in the world, just see what's going on, just a tad bit. But you're still guarded. Nine of Wands is definitely here, okay? You're not just open, but you're looking for 10 of Pentacles. You could be hanging out with family and friends and things in that nature. Of course, it's holiday season, okay? You got Mercury retrograde at the bottom of the deck. It's not saying that your ex is coming back, but you could be thinking about your ex, okay? You be kind of focused on manifesting what you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. Manifestation, I love manifestation. I'm definitely at that mode right now that I'm trying to focus on manifesting some things in my future as well, okay? You have fallback. Some of y'all could be falling back, just kind of letting go, just seeing what happens, accordingly. Okay, it is what it is, and it ain't what it is. But you're just focused, okay? It's giving me a great focus, Libra, and I like that. You could be nostalgic about the past sometimes. This could be also in your dreams. You could be having dreams of the past. That's okay. I see you focusing more on your future and pushing forward, okay? Abundance. I see you being well abundant, okay? That's what you're manifesting: money, love, peace, harmony, spending time with family members, things in that nature. So to me, that's love. That's what's coming towards you, is love from family, friends. A lot of love and abundance, you being at peace. I mean, you can't get no better than that. I mean, shy. You can't get no better than that, honey. That's what I'm talking about. I'd rather that real, genuine love than some being laying next to your true ass liar, yeah, your best liar, you know what I'm saying? I would rather that any day. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. Take what resonates. These are going quick. Okay, you deserve love in reverse. Why is that there? Okay. Romantic feelings. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversation. Scorpio, somebody could be like trying to spin the block or force a situation. Okay. You deserve love is definitely in the reverse, okay? Fear of loneliness. Yeah, somebody can have like a fear of loneliness, but mixed signal. It's giving me not too sure. You may be not too sure about somebody, okay? I know there's a Scorpio I'm kind of not too sure about no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's giving me like you could be not too sure on a certain situation. You gave me an Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. It's like you already tapped in, on the situation. It's giving me somebody could be like trying to emotionally manipulate the situation because you are a water sign. You're one of the leaders of the water sign, one of the fire of the water signs, but still you're one of the water signs. And you could be emotionally manipulative, taking advantage of at times as well, It's just romantic feelings. I feel like you feel like this person is definitely going to be a whole headache that's coming towards you. It's giving me somebody from your past. It's giving me maybe if it's a new person, it's like they are definitely not coming in. Who is this new or old? Let's see. This could be a family member as well. Ten of Cups. Or somebody you got family with. It's giving me this person, okay? You already know with the three of Swords that y'all have had run in before. It's giving me a run in before. Not for everybody. This also can give me somebody that you are that's emotionally attached to you so quickly as well. Queen of Pentacles, okay? Earth energy. Somebody that's, you could be balanced right now. Dealing with your own ish, okay, with the Ten of Wands right now, Scorpio. And there's the Two of Cups here, romantic feelings. But are they lustful feelings or are they just like, what's the romantic feelings? What's so romantic about them? Intimacy. Like I said, are they lust romantic feelings or, And I'm all for the romance, intimacy you see, but if it's lustful, you can keep that. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of keep all that. What's the intimacy? Yeah, the Five of Wands. Yeah, no. You can keep all that. The conflict. And I think you can see that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's not equal give and take. There's not an equal give and take situation. I think you're going to see that coming from this new person. Okay, and if this is an old person, you already see that front and center. For some of y'all, it's new. For some of y'all, it's old. Okay, you're going to see that front and center. And I see you walking away. Okay, taking action, letting it go. Queen of Cups issue. You know, going with love, peace and love and harmony, baby. But you need to go figure out what you got going on. Okay? You could be dealing with another water sign as well, you know? Go figure what you got going on, honey. I'm quick to let people go figure their life out. Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sag. Oh. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Sag. Okay, happy birthday. Hold on, let me see. Okay, Sagittarius. Ice back. Let's see. What's coming toward you in love, Sagittarius? Okay. Sorry about that. I have to take that call. Sorry. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get in there like sooner. Okay. You have heart to heart on this conversation. Love your self first. Okay. Absolutely. This could be the one. Okay. So it's like the more you love yourself, the more you are calling in your soulmate. Some of y'all could be in separation right now as well. Okay. Love yourself first. You got fixing them. Love sucks, okay? Playing games, okay? So fixing them, love sucks. Somebody could have been playing games, playing with their emotions, not being serious, not just going along, expressing your love. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation. Seems like a person's about to spin the block for you guys to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Sagittarius, happy birthday. Okay. Tristan, no. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that, Sagittarius. Tristan get the hollering and screaming in there about that game, like somebody in there killing him. I don't like that. I would take it smooth away from him. It's not that serious, okay? But anywho, okay, so we're at this could be the one. Okay, some of y'all feel like your love life is not how they say doing so well, okay? You could have thought this was the one. Let's do some tarot. You got the Temperance Sagittarius energy, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be focusing on finances getting stable right now, okay? With the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands out here for Sagittarius? Okay, with the Two of Swords, okay? You could be kind of picking your brain if this is the one. Empress energy. Is this the one, girl? Should I carry on with this financial relationship, okay? You do deserve love, okay? Heart-to-heart conversation. It's like, it's giving me like you don't want to play any more games. This could be somebody you're already with, okay? You're not trying to fix the situation. You don't want to fix the situation. You've just been in some love-sucking relationships, and you just don't kind of want it to go on. You just kind of, I know y'all hear him. Tristan, do you want me to take it? Is he? Do y'all hear him? I'm like, what is he doing? Yeah. So yeah, you want something serious, okay, at the end of the day, okay? You're tired of real messed up relationships with love sucks and freeing yourself. You rather just not, how to say, you would rather be single and get a 10 of wands and just be by yourself than having to deal with all this, okay? Expressing your love, meaning, what's the game plan? Oh my god, I just woke up. Okay, like what's the game plan? Some of y'all are just starting a relationship, being in a relationship, and you don't even know what the game plan. So you might want to sit down with your partner and be like, okay, what's the long term? Okay, we ain't playing games. I'm in it for the long haul. Okay, that's what I got for my Sagittarius. Sorry, you guys. I had so many interruptions between that, in between y'all readings. And that may be another thing. Y'all might get a lot of interruptions as well, you know? Let's see. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn. Stay optimistic about your love life. Attractive, okay? You could be looking very attractive right now, Capricorn. Okay? Very alluring. I'm getting man or female. And for yourself. Some of y'all just kind of doing your thing. You know, you may be looking very attractive right now. You may be, you know, getting up on your regiments, going and working out, you know, eating good, you know. You've been through a lot of cheater, liar, sneaky ones, you know. You could be having a lot of people that want to reconcile back with you at the end of the day, you know, but overall, you just kind of like doing your thing and you're just kind of like waiting, okay? Getting to know you with sexuality. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. I got a fire sign coming your way, you know. Giving me heavy Leo energy, okay, with the Ace of Cups here. You could be already with them, okay? It's also giving me that as well. You could be starting a new relationship that's just got you like fire lit, you know, Capricorn. I like that. Or it could be very fiery, okay? You got the Page, okay? Y'all could be going out. You could be in a limelight. Or y'all could be going out a little bit more, dating, you know, you and your partner, okay? Or you putting yourself out there a little bit more for your partner. Give me fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? Heavy Leo energy is giving me fire, okay? A lot of passion. I like it, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles, you may meet this person coming from work or at work, or y'all might work together, okay? Sagittarius energy, a lot of fire, a lot of spontaneity is definitely coming out, yeah. With the Four of Cups, this is something you kind of been waiting on. You could be rejecting a couple of more people, you know, fighting with yourself. When am I going to get love, okay? Or this is somebody you could have been fighting with the past, and now you're having the strength to put past that and call judgment on the situation. This person could be coming back around. But it's giving me more or less of a new person, okay? Okay, you could be in this healing energy. You could have released a lot of people, places, and things. And you got this new person that's just going to come by and kind of light you up. Yeah. And y'all going to work together very smoothly. Okay? This could also be same sex as well. I like that for you guys. Who's that, Capricorn? Yeah. Capricorn. This person going to start taking you out more, showing you off more. Y'all gonna be just fiery, doing a lot of things. And this is cuffing season. And really don't nobody like going out, but y'all gonna go out. Y'all gonna do some things, okay? Winter things. I like that for y'all. Aquarius. Who coming toward my Aquarius in love? Let's see, Aquarius. That candle smells so good and long. Okay, you could be separating or in a separation, Aquarius. True love, you could be waiting on your true love right now and expressing your love. What's expressing your love at the bottom? Hmm. I'm requited. Okay. And chemistry. Somebody you could have had chemistry with, that you just kind of couldn't get on the same page. Love wasn't there. Okay. I've heard. Okay. You say you want love. This is a person that you really kind of, I don't know. This is awkward. It's like, because everybody's been there. It's like a person that you say you want love. And people say that. They be like, oh, yeah, you say you want love, but you won't date anybody. Let's just say you're one of those people that you got a type, and I don't know, this person might not be your type, but you do want love. You're not interested in it. And that's what I'm kind of getting, like, Aquarius. You've been getting people that you really ain't cutting for. You really don't care for. And I'm not saying go back to your type, because obviously your type ain't your type, or you would be still married or still be in a relationship. So something had to change about you. But at the end of the day, it's just like you're not happy with, the choices. We all been there. Maybe you're at that point, you're starting to look at you and the choices, look at yourself, okay, with true love, and pull more into you, and that's how I look at it. I'm like, if I start getting a whole bunch of options that I'm not nowhere, like, how dare you? And I'm not saying that you're putting yourself on a high pedestal, but with true love, you should. You should want to be with people that, that's more your style, more your more you. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. But I've said it many a times in my head. I've said it with my friends. I'm like, what was he thinking? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like you look at yourself, because, like, once you say, what was he thinking? You're like, oh, God. What made him think that you know what I'm saying? It's like you pick yourself apart, and that could be a whole situation of its own, too, because I know I do that. I judge myself by who talks to me. I'm like, eh. And I don't know if that's a good thing to do, but I do that. So let's get into tarot, you could do that as well. I'm like, I judge myself about who talks to me. I see you changing. You could be changing who you like. Transformation, death card, Scorpio energy. A lot could have changed, And you're trying to process that change. You could be distancing yourself from other people as well. Trying to figure out what you want when it comes to this love situation. Okay, some of the things that you used to like in people, places, it's kind of like unrecorded. Eight of Swords, you got a lot of heartbreak, overthinking, You could be overthinking right now. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. The best thing to do is bring peace to the situation. Write it down. I find when I overthink something, or I think when I'm being a little bit too judgmental on myself, not other people, just on myself. Like I said, sometimes when people that I have no clue, that's not even my type, ask me, I start picking myself apart. Like, what made them think that it was okay to talk to me? You know what I'm saying? What am I doing wrong, And with the Seven of Pentacles, you could be doing that as well, You could be, and trying to manifest what you do want with the Magician. And the Nine of Swords, you get more information, giving me more shadow work. You could be journaling a lot more. You could be, like, trying to find out more about you. I like that energy. Okay? Yeah, you could be reconciliating with yourself, okay? Reconciliation necessary don't mean with somebody else. You could have lost yourself, been separated from yourself, and things are definitely getting deeply on your side, okay? So I see you getting to know yourself just a little bit more, because you're getting options, ways that you really don't want. It happens. It happens, so. Pisces. Pisces. Let's see Pisces. Retreat. I'm quiet. Really, some of y'all could be hermiting in, praying more, being more at peace, finding peace. It's giving me sound music, okay? Some of y'all could be meditating more as well. Just kind of letting things flow, being at peace, getting like the normal, you know. That's how I feel around this season. Just kind of being at peace, going along with the normal, going along with the flow. There's nothing wrong with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Getting more practical in your religious practice, whatever religious that you celebrate. This could be Christian, church, things in that nature. That's around this season that, you have all those nice things to go to, musicals, things in that nature. Just kind of getting close to what, makes you comfortable in decision. Some of y'all could have made some mistakes in the past and you're just like, I'm just gonna give it a break right now. Maybe you chose the wrong people that come in your life, the wrong things, and it happens. You just kind of, when it comes to love, I see you guys just kind of giving it a break, okay? You could have a partnership that you care about that just kind of didn't work out in your favor. So it's giving me being patient. Yeah, I'm getting that patient energy. I keep shrugging my shoulders because it's like I do if I do, if I don't, I don't. And it's giving me not like a bittersweet, but it's giving me like a very peaceful situation, peaceful energy, okay? I like that for you, Pisces, okay? What's your article card? They'll be back. Yeah, they'll be back. You already know they probably went nowhere. Okay? Whoever you're thinking about, whoever that's on your mind, whoever that you're waiting for, whoever that's at peace, okay? You already know they will be back, okay? You've seen it so clearly with the Sun, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. You're so grounded about this certain situation. Okay, used to give you anxiety, and now it's like, okay, I see so clearly with the Sun, that's Leo energy. Okay, yeah. When it comes to working, who you want your long-term shift. And I see some of y'all could be waiting, and at peace or waiting or just waiting on the divine to, how to say, fix your situation and make everything okay. But of course, this is a past person we're talking about, and you kind of like already know for some of y'all that they will be back. Some of y'all got new people that are coming in your life, and just by you being at peace, just by you being stable, just by you being on your own free will, that you can just kind of like be secure with oneself, because that you're just going to get back to yourself. You're going to get back to yourself. You're going to get back to doing what makes Pisces happy, okay? You're going to get back to being in love. You're going to probably catch your new person, and everything's just going to flow naturally. So it's giving me let it flow, and you're letting it flow, okay? Well, that's what I got for all 12 signs. Take what resonates. Please hit the like button. Sharing is caring. Personals are in the description tab. You can find me on other platforms that's in the description tab as well. And same bet time, same bet channel. I'm going to see y'all later. Have a cozy wozy Saturday, because it's cozy wozy. Like the sun is not even out good enough here, and it's just like muggy, but it's something to be cozy wozy about. Okay, bye.